Hey guys, welcome to the Dead Truth Podcast. I'm Jimmy.
Hey, I'm Casey.
Steven.
And Dustin's not with us tonight. He got sprayed by Pepe Le Pew. He got hit by a skunk.
He got juiced.
Sure.
Yeah,
you came on after surgery, man. He should come after getting juiced by a snake or by
a saying, right?
skunk.
I mean, hey, Miss Dawn. Yeah, it's like, no matter what, I'll try to show up no matter what. And, yeah, he can't show up half the time. It's all good, though. We love him. What's up, Jeff Wagner? Yeah.
Hey, Dawn, Linda, Maria.
Oh, yeah. So, what we got going on? We had the guy die in fear yesterday, the guy with the top hat.
Oh,
that went
man.
down. That was devastating for a lot of people. What's up, Mr. Storm? What's up, Mr. Steven? What you got to say upon the
I didn't get to see it, man, but I love John Dory. That sucks. I hate that he died, that he got killed off. I was really hoping like they would cross over and like him and Dwight and Morgan and maybe one other person like went to Alexandria or something.
That'd be cool.
I always thought that would be cool, but yeah, I don't know. I hadn't seen it yet, but I don't like that they killed him off.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but he is one of my favorite characters on that show.
But that's what's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? They're supposed to kill him off when that's The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
Well, the thing about it though, The Walking Dead killed too many of good characters too fast. I think that's basically what happened. I think they started running and droughting out of the good, the first ones anyway, the first round of good characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what we got going on tonight, fellas? We got to get excited. Steven looked like he's sleeping over there.
No, I was sharing broadcast.
I got you.
Casey wasn't here last week. He never got to tell us what he thought about the episode.
Yeah. I was spring breaking it. We had just gotten to Orlando that night, so I couldn't make it on. Man, I love that episode. It was really cool to see the backstory, Negan's backstory, and I like the fact that he was always bad. And that's kind of what's cool about the show. People prior to the apocalypse or the breakout or whatever, some people are good or still remain good. Some people are bad and they remain bad. But it was, I like when people switch, they're kind of a good person in, everyday life, but then after the apocalypse, they become bad or vice versa. But it was kind of cool to see that Negan's just a bad dude. And deep down inside, he was a bad person. And when everything went, to the apocalypse, it really came out. So that was pretty cool.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
What did you think about Negan being weaker than Lucille, though?
Well, that's what the weird thing is, right? It's like he had an evil side to him, but it didn't get exposed until he lost everything. Yeah. It shows that he had a temper, because even though at that point in the episode he seemed, I can see where you're saying he was weaker than her. He did defend her in the bar, in one of those flashback stories where, they were in that bar and he was saying they were listening to a jukebox, one of their favorite songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he confronted that dude and ended up beating him up and knocking his teeth out, I think he said.
Almost killed him, I think, is what it said.
Yeah, it sounded like, good point. Almost killed him. So, I just think that, I don't know if he was just that he was weaker. He was just at a weaker moment because his wife was dying. I mean, I envy the dude. I mean, I just celebrated my 23rd anniversary this past Sunday. I can't even imagine what he was going through.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Though I was jealous of all your pictures. Just saying. I was like, man, that looks fucking awesome. Yeah. At least it went on a cruise ship this time. Yeah. Usually it's on a cruise ship.
Yeah. It usually is, but the sea or cruise ships are shut down. So hopefully one day we'll get to go back.
You can manage that, right?
It was just nice to get out of town finally.
Yeah, I get it,
man.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Steven? What
Thanks, Maria.
Another thing about that episode, it was actually kind of like a little improvement on the comics, I thought, because in the comics it skips a lot of that stuff. We talked about some last week, but in the comics, he just kind of finds Lucille on a dead guy, and then he kind of just finds the jacket after the apocalypse too. And that episode gave both those meaning.
Yeah. He had bought it without her permission, and she found out about it.
Yeah.
And I saw a meme. It was funny him playing the video game, because I saw a meme where remember when Eugene was a prisoner and he was playing the arcade games, or he was playing like an old Atari game, and so the meme was just saying, that's why he played video games, because Negan was a big gamer himself. Thought that was pretty cool.
Oh,
I was actually thinking it'd be cool as hell to play cosplay or gamer Negan.
Right?
Cool as hell, yeah.
One of the most comfortable cosplays, hoodie.
Yeah, for real. Just kind of jam out and chill out, man.
I like that.
Yeah, it's cool the way they adapted that too, because in the comics, he's just kind of like talking crap to some kids in his garage. I think they're playing ping pong.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like talking crap to one of the kids, but they, changed it for the show, which I liked it. I thought it was a good little, difference from the comic.
That. Yeah, it made it more relatable, more real,
yeah.
realistic. Yeah, I thought so. So, speaking of JDM, did anybody see his movie, Unholy?
I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't see it either. No,
yeah, didn't see it. No, I didn't see it. I saw the trailer, and I don't know. I wasn't too thrilled. I mean, I love JDM. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I like
look kind of slow
movies. Yeah, it looked kind of slow. It looked kind of weak. It looked like one of those that you saw the good parts in the trailer kind of vibes. You know what I mean?
I saw him on,
and I'm not.
I saw him on Hot Ones though.
What's that?
Did you see him on Hot Ones?
Oh no, I want to see that.
Yeah, I saw him on that. It's pretty funny.
It's a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I like those.
So what else we got coming down the pipe? We got any news? We ain't got Baker here, so instead of having Baker news, I'm gonna do Casey news. You got anything, Casey?
You talking about Walking Dead related only, or
everything's slow, so I completely understand if you don't got nothing.
Everything's kind of slow. I hadn't heard anything really specific Walking Dead related. Steven Yeun, he's anybody watching Invincible? Because he's the main he's the main character voice on that, and man, I love that show.
Yeah.
Well, did you see the last episode, Steven?
I did. Yeah, I watch it religiously.
That's a good show.
I've been a fan of the comics for a while, so I've been excited that they're doing the show, and it's a little bit it's quite a bit different from the comics too. So you can read the comics and watch the show, kind of like The Walking Dead, and it's not exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah, they were filming. I want to say about a week ago over here next side of me in actual Sargent in Georgia, and then I know last week they had a huge base camp. You remember where the big spot was in the show in Griffin? They had another base camp set up there in Griffin, so I'm not sure.
That old Winn-Dixie or whatever it was.
Yeah. They had that big spot kind of set back up, but it was just for base camp. So. That's what's going on right now. As for everything else, I don't know too much. Everything's kind of quiet right now, so I have to give you a little update on filming.
Any Alexandria filming? Has it been quiet in Sonoy?
I hadn't seen any.
I ain't seen any either. That's what I'm saying. They're always out and about right now. It's kind of, I don't know if they're done with it or what, but
right.
They haven't been done in a minute.
I've seen them on Crook Road a bunch. That's about it, though.
Yeah, everything's quiet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, speaking of JDM, I heard he was spotted on a couple tours the last days.
Yeah, man, and I wasn't down there.
That's pretty sick.
I know.
Yeah, he got spotted.
Cool,
I think at the post office. I'm not sure. It looked like the post office though. Right there as you drive in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right. Georgia Tour Company people, man, they got the ultimate. Like that's the ultimate thing right there. That's never
like 2 different days. I think I saw.
Oh really?
Cool,
I think it was just the one. I think it was just the one.
Maybe just another picture. Okay.
Yeah, what they probably did was they threw an ad up to kind of get people down there because if you meet somebody, I would do it too. I'd blow it up to make let people know that's what happened. So they used it for a little clout. Speaking of clout,
you never know.
Speaking of clout, let's do a shameless plug, Mr. Steven. What we got going on this week?
Oh man, I got to plug Water Tower Tours and Harrelson Tours, Harrelson Walking Dead Tours. Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Well, we've got a little survival kit that we're going to be giving to the first 25 people that purchase their tickets for the camp. Not for the camp, but for tours that weekend. So go over and grab it. You'll get it's like a water bottle, some shades, some stuff Cindy threw together. Like a little gift bag.
Nice. Cindy makes some good gift bags. We had a good one on that car tour we did with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have or might not have when we were doing trivia night. Looked in through Cindy's bag. I'm not going to have this. He's like, just take it. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, most of the time she'll just give it to you.
She's like, just take it. I was like, okay. Because she got some cool stuff in there, like no joke.
Oh yeah, she's always got something.
Yeah, she's good at that.
Oh, yeah. By the way, we're doing trivia night again on the 15th. Me and Cindy. I think we're doing it live from a location in Noonan. I'm not quite sure yet. But we're going to do that again. Yeah. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, I'm worried my shameless plug.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Abraham's Army. Sonora.
Yeah. I think Chris is in here actually watching us right now.
Is he? Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Love your show, man.
We got to give Abraham's Army a plug.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does really good on his shirts and stuff he's got going, especially his art prints. I got his Punisher off to the left of me right now. And he does really good. Yeah.
Dude, he just did DMX, in remembrance of him, and he did a really good job on that. It looked really good.
Yeah, that was a big part of our high school days. DMX, man.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Old school, man.
Yeah, that was high school there. DMX was the shit back then. Yeah, he really was. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But I still remember the Rough Rider anthem. That was awesome.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hate to hear that.
Yeah. But it's sad. Like some of our people we grew up watching this stuff starting to pass away. That's a sad thing.
Don't start talking like we're that old yet. Come on.
hey,
we're not that old, but it sure's. I'm feeling it, man.
I know.
I mean, look how much the world's changed since we were teenagers, and really look at it. I mean, how much shit have we really lived through that our parents never thought it had ever happened? I mean, really think about it. I mean, we lived through some shit.
Right.
I mean, there might have been a Pearl Harbor or World War I, but look at all the shit we done seen.
Right.
9/11, everything. Yeah. It is crazy.
Man, right. We grew up reading about those kind of things. And
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then ever since 9/11, it's like, man.
Now we see what a big deal everything really is, even when you live through it, and why history is important.
Right.
Yeah, for real. And make sure we keep up with history because we're doomed to repeat it if we don't.
Yeah, man.
Just saying. All right, so what we got going on, Mr. Steven?
Let's see. Dawn asked if they can book online or do you have to do it in person? Let's see. For the camp, I would recommend doing it online. Our website's www.watertowertours.com. And yeah, we've got like a ticketing system and everything. You can pre-order your tickets.
Oh, cool.
But you can
Weekend
try to
ride.
walk up. We take walk ups too. But I mean, the weekend of the camp, I expect it to be pretty busy.
And we got that cool ass golf cart too, right?
Oh yeah, we got the 8-person golf cart. We're
That's
also
awesome.
gonna have transportation to Sonoya from the camp, and that's not necessarily just to take a tour either. Like if you want to go drink at Nick and Norman's and you don't want to drive, you know what I mean? You're staying at the hotel or whatever. We'll take you to Nick and Norman's and bring you back.
That's pretty awesome, man. That way nobody
Yeah,
gets
that
hurt
is.
that weekend. Everybody's taken care of. Yeah.
That's a good deal. Yeah, because the camp is in Peachtree City from the
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd say, what do you say,
So-
Jimmy? It's about 10 to 15 minutes away from.
I'd say 15. I'd say
Yeah.
15 because it's not a far drive at all. But I mean, we all want everybody to stay safe.
Right.
Make sure you don't drink and drive.
Totally.
That's number one thing. And everybody have a great time that weekend and kind of forget about everyday life. You know,
No doubt. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But we need to get a shirt now. It's got Dustin and Pepe Le Pew on it or something like that made.
He just keeps piling up the things, doesn't he?
It's like I've got a lot of excuses from Dustin, but never I got sprayed by a skunk. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, that's
a
him
good
doing.
one.
Yeah. Rachel wrote me. She's like, he's in the shower. I'm like, how long does this shower last?
Hey, he lives up here close to me. I'm telling you, skunks are a problem up here. They're
Oh, man.
everywhere.
That's crazy.
Never been
Wow.
sprayed, but never been
Same
sprayed.
here.
but
Never
I've
been
seen a
sprayed.
few.
I've seen him. I live in Michigan, and I see one up there before, but
I've never come that close to one. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of shit shy about it. I don't know. I never got.
I think it's
I
only
don't
when they're
know.
scared. You know. It's just,
They make awesome pets. You can take that sack out. The
Oh, really?
stink sack. Yeah, you can take the stink sack out, and they become. Yeah, you can make them good pets. I heard.
Okay.
I don't know.
So-
I mean, I ain't
So it's
never
like
had
a-
one. But
It's like a striped cat, then, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. I guess it'd be the same damn thing. I don't know how cruel that'd be to take a pouch out of one.
I know.
I don't know. It's-
Like
They're
declaw
more
a
like-
cat.
They're kind of more like big
Yeah.
rodents, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I
interesting.
guess so. Yeah,
So yeah, I wouldn't want one.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to have one to be fucking with people. Just run up to Dustin and be like, "Here, bitch." But yeah, we get some shirts with a skunk and Dustin. We hook that up, man. Anybody
That'd
want to
be
buy one?
awesome.
I'm gonna get one. Yeah,
We really need to
Uh,
get some like custom shirts for the camp. Some dead
We-
podcast
we,
shirts.
you know the pictures of us that Kevin
Yeah.
come up with. We need to do that one. We need to
I
do
like
a couple
that.
of
Yeah,
couple
that'd
more.
be cool.
Yeah.
And each
Yeah, we
wear
can
our
do
own face.
That'd be kind of decrepit. I'd rather wear like Casey's face or Dustin's
Nah,
face.
let's each wear our own face, like Steve-O.
Steve-O,
Steve-O.
wear your own damn shirt. Yeah.
Nice.
No, didn't he get that
Jesus.
tattoo of himself on the back like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
That's right.
Linda
Yeah.
said, take my money. I want
Nice.
one.
That'd be cool.
So what happened with Morgan on this new Fear? I hadn't seen it. I'm gonna see it, but I don't really mind spoilers.
Yeah. Same here. I hadn't seen it. Anybody in the comments?
Jimmy, did you watch it?
You know, I didn't watch it, but I watched the. I go on YouTube sometimes and kind of watch the play-by-play on it. The aftermath, I call it. Sometimes when I miss episodes, I do that. And I just don't. For the life of me, I just don't understand how that little girl killed him. I don't get it. I don't understand how she moved Morgan from one part of the thing into that limousine either. And I don't get, how she done that, but she was unable to kill one walker. More or less, she killed about 20 of them in the next episode. It made no sense. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. I'm looking at how realistic is the story, and let's kind of put that together. It's heartbreaking that we lost John, but I mean, you look at it like this too. The Walking Dead needs to tread lightly on the major show stars on this thing. I think we went through them too fast. I really do. So, looking at the Fear, I don't want the same thing to happen to Fear.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie said it was a great episode.
Okay, I'll have to go back and watch it. I'm way behind on that series.
Is there anybody left on that show from the original crew? Like the original, like
The girl,
original.
I think the daughter is, right?
Is it Allison or something?
Yeah, I don't watch that show too much. I need to start watching it. I know everybody kind of messes with me about it. I always watch other stuff. But,
Alicia.
Alicia. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Alicia.
So she's Janet. She's the only one left from the original ones. I need to watch it, but I mean, I'm caught up. I just hadn't seen this newest one, I think, but I just couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Remember.
I'm probably about
John
season behind.
John Dory came along. What, season 5?
Yeah,
I think
4 or 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5. You're right. I think it's 4. I think it was shortly after Morgan crossed over.
Yeah.
But
so
what you
Coleman's
have
still there? Coleman's still on the show. Domingo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Still on it. Yeah. I met him at one of the conventions.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's a cool dude. Yeah, real cool dude.
We interviewed him twice, and
wow,
he's probably one of one of my favorite interviews like I've ever done. Like he's super cool. He's like a Broadway actor. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, yep.
Really interesting.
That's cool, man.
Hey, Steven, you interviewed a lot of them, right? Who was your favorite one to interview?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I interviewed, let's see, who played John Dory? What's his name? Garrett, I went blank. I interviewed him and Jenna Elfman at the same time. And
cool.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Well, it was me and 2 other people, but let's see. Nicotero was cool. Coleman Domingo is always awesome. And Ross Marquand. Josh Michael, though. Josh Michael, you know who I'm talking about? The Savior? Jared,
yeah,
he's got to
really
be
tall,
one of my
really tall.
yeah, long straight. Or used to have long straight hair.
Yeah, he's blown up since the show. Man.
He's so underappreciated. Like he's one of my favorites. He's the most chill. Like you feel like he's one of your buddies. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Yeah, he's really interesting.
A lot of people don't know he was in the. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying. I think he's in Game Night, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's one of the kidnappers.
He was in the Motley Crue movie too, man. He was. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
He was the heckler in the Tonya Harding movie, I, Tonya. He was the heckler in that one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
He's been in a bunch of movies, yeah.
That's cool.
And shows, but yeah, he's one of my favorites for sure.
Oh, John Dory is Garrett Dillahunt, is that right?
Yeah, Garrett Dillahunt, yeah.
I like him, man. He's a good actor.
Yeah, no, they were really cool. The problem is a lot of times it's after a long day at the con. You know what I mean? It all depends on when you get them. Like if you get them later in the day, they're tired, and you know what I mean. It just makes, and I don't blame them. I mean, after doing that all day long, that'll take a lot out of you. Even doing tours, doesn't it, Jimmy? It takes a lot out of you to like put on that face some days when you don't want to. You know what I mean? To go out there.
Well, I know me and you pretty much learned no matter what, just act like they're the most exciting person in the room when you're actually taking them on the tour. And that's what right. I just kind of make them a part of everything and make sure they know that they're pretty much what the tour is about, not so much the Walking Dead. So yeah,
that's cool.
I get it. And no matter what, it doesn't matter how tired you get, you still got to do the same damn thing. So it's all good. Yeah. But
so as far as like Georgia film going on right now, what we got, Ozark, that's doing a lot of filming.
Hey, when does that air, by the way?
Do what?
When does season 4 air? Has anybody heard a date?
I hadn't heard an air date yet.
Yeah, it seems like it's time.
But they have it set up. I hadn't got this far in the show, but you know when they start the casino boat or whatever?
Yeah.
They have that set up again at Stone Mountain, so they're filming there. And
it's at Stone Mountain?
Yeah, you can go to Stone Mountain and get pictures of it, dude, like the set pieces.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if they're still there, but they leave them up overnight and stuff. It says like Mississippi something.
Yeah, I forget the name.
Yeah,
of
the name of the boat, and then let's see. Also, we got Cobra Kai. They're doing a lot of filming. They're actually doing a lot of casting. They're looking for people to be in the crowd at a tournament.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you go to Casting Tailor Made, I mean, they're looking. I've gotten like 4 emails in the past couple of days, so I know they're looking for people big time.
Okay.
I can't do it, but if any of y'all want to go be a audience member at a tournament for Cobra Kai, look up Casting
awesome.
Tailor Made on Facebook. You'll have all
Casting
that.
Tailor Made.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're filming some at the hospital over here next to me where Beth died. They're filming something there today too. I don't know what it was, but they basically had a thing saying cast parking and all that good stuff. I don't know what movie it is though. There's so many new ones coming up. I can't keep up with them.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a list. I usually get a list every month. I have to go check it.
I have the list from this month, and it's not on there. Like, this is something different. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's something different.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, what's Walking Dead use? Linus Extras casting? Has there been anything for that yet at all?
I mean, throughout the past couple months, there's been like maybe 2 or 3 thrown in there. A lot for doubles, but there's been some background work on there, but not much at all. I mean, I don't even know for sure it was The Walking Dead, but it sounded like it. So I don't think so. Like I said, it seems like they're just sticking still to like the studio, and every now and then getting out to like Noonan over there where you live, and then in Griffin. I guess they were out there. We were talking about that, and I saw some pictures, but seems to me they're doing a lot more studio stuff. I think they're using those woods a lot on Crook. That's why it's always closed. And they could be using the road. Could be using the road a lot too, but they're probably using those woods a bunch. So I don't know. Hopefully things are getting a little better here in Georgia as far as people traveling and stuff like that. So hopefully they'll all get the vaccine and feel more comfortable venturing further out.
Well, I'll be honest with you though, man. Walking Dead without walkers ain't The Walking Dead. So I'm hoping they actually do something, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to me.
Hey, speaking of filming locations, isn't that bar they used the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Bar.
Yeah, look at that. I had a feeling.
Yeah,
and then what's funny is that guy, he sounded so much like Merle if you closed your eyes, but he looked like a younger version of Joe from the Claimers. You know what I mean?
That's who I thought it was at first.
I thought it was too. That's what we said last week. Yeah. Which that would have been an interesting twist.
Yeah,
just let everybody know too. They're going to have a benefit for Noonan. Zach Brown, Collective Soul. I think Driving and Crying. There's about 5 other bands. They're trying to get Alan Jackson to do it too. He's from here. He actually graduated from Noonan High School. So they're trying to do it. Yeah, he's from Noonan. Like he was born and raised in Noonan. Yeah.
There's a big mural down there and everything.
Really?
Yeah, I used to see him when I was a kid all the time, man. He used to, come around here and just walk the streets.
That's crazy.
But anyway, they're going to do that. I think toward April. But if you want to get tickets, I actually posted it on my page. I will share it to the podcast page. Y'all get actual tickets to that if you want to. I think the cheapest one goes for $40. I think the highest one, they're VIPs as they call it, are about $600. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do, but they're getting a lot more people together. It's going to be held in Peachtree City though, near the lake. So yeah, so we're looking.
Collective Soul. Are they?
Yeah, man, I didn't even know they're still together.
Yeah,
are they from Georgia?
They're from Athens. That's where Collective Soul's from.
Oh, that's where REM's from too.
Yeah. Athens a big music town. It always has been.
Yeah.
REM comes from there. B-52s as well. Yes.
Yeah, B-52s. Yeah. I thought so.
Yeah, they're from Athens as well. So it'd be
Georgia
kind of
represent.
Cool. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to do that. And Zach, Zach's from around the Atlanta area, but he lives in Peachtree City, and he had his old restaurant in Sonoya. He played
Nick and Norm's, right?
Yeah.
Well, next to Nick and Norm's, yes, it was Zach Brown. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, next to Nick and Norm's. And the thing is, they had a Zach Brown back in the day when I was about 20, 21 years old. he used to play down here at a bar called the Pink Possum, and used to see him down there all the time. But yeah, Zach came from kind of around here too.
That's cool.
I always heard a story about him that he rode his 4-wheeler up to studio property when they were filming, and they stopped him at first, and then he had like all the actors that were there custom knives made that he brought them or something.
Oh wow!
Because he makes knives. I know he makes knives and stuff. He used to have a store in Sonoya.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he sold them in the store, and they were expensive as hell. So
yeah, they were crazy expensive.
Because I remember walking in there, I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy a knife," and I looked at that thing. I said, "No, I'm not buying a $600
I'm good.
No, we're good."
What?
They were
$600.
Yeah, no joke, man. They were higher than that.
Dude,
I think the highest one they had was damn near $1,000. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, yeah, you have to beat Zach Brown to buy a knife like that. Yeah, ain't no way. Yeah,
that's crazy. You get a gun for that money.
Yeah. Well, I like I said before, I think some of these stars have lost the concept of reality. I think they really have. I think they think everybody's got that kind of money, but I can't shove out $600. That's some Dustin Baker shit right there. I'm gonna get $600.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, Norman's stuff is expensive, but I like it so much I buy it, like the big bald head shirts and stuff like that from his gallery. Yeah.
Yeah, that art book is pretty expensive. I wanted to grab that, but man.
You can still get one of the art books that girl running on the beach has the mask on. You can still get one of those on eBay pretty cheap now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
They're not too expensive. You can actually get a signed copy pretty reasonable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Invincible.
Yes.
It's written by Kirkman. So all you Walking Dead fans need to go watch it for real. It's amazing.
It's on Amazon Prime for those who don't know.
And I recommend you go back. This is for you, Casey and Jimmy too. I recommend you go back and read the comics after the show airs. Wait till the show airs because you'll be getting confused because it's different.
Okay.
Like I said, you'll think something that happened in the comics happened in the show and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But there's like 4 spinoffs that you need to go check out.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's one called Capes, and then there's one called Brit, and then let's see, Science Dog, and Astounding Wolfman. They're all by They're all written by Kirkman, and they're all like superhero kind of messed up stories. Kind of like some of them are worse than Invincible, like as far as being like more adult.
Gotcha. Are there spinoff from the Invincible world?
Yeah. They reference. They have the same characters in them, like the agents, like Cecil and the agent Donald, I think his name is. Like they'll have the same characters and they'll reference Invincible, or he might show up in a couple pages or something. But they're their own stories too.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Speaking of the comics, I went to the card store the other day, a comic book store. I got this little thing that holds comics, right?
Oh, I got a few of those. Those are awesome.
Yeah, it's magnetic, and basically when you open it up, it's got all your comics in it, and it's like that. Yeah, and on the inside, I've got Casey's comic that I promised him a long time ago. Yeah, I got Casey. Yeah. So yeah. I think I got some of his comics. So I got.
I'll take the whole box, dude. Thanks.
It's pretty damn cool, though.
Yeah, those boxes are awesome. I got a few of them from the
comic store.
Is that Charlie?
Yeah, that's Adler.
Yeah, man. His artwork's amazing. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
Are you still, Steven? Are you still doing the recoloring versions of the comic? What's it called?
Yeah.
Deluxe?
The deluxe.
Yeah,
the deluxe. Yeah, I'm still. I was gonna reread them anyway, so I'm just doing it weekly with those.
That's cool.
Yeah. I have a pull box at my comic book store. You know what I mean? Nice. Where they put all my comics.
Yeah. I have one.
But man, there's a lot of variants. Like, don't try to get all the variants; you'll go broke. I tried to get them all. I tried to get them all, and I was like, man, I'm running out of cash. I gotta quit.
I hear you. But
yeah, if you want to reread the comics or if you hadn't read them, now's a good time because you can you can pace yourself. You can go buy them every 2 weeks if you want to, or you can get a box at your local comic book store and have them put them in there, and you can go cash out.
Right. Now, are you liking the color?
Yeah, I mean, it's not all that much of a difference to me. I don't, you know what I mean? The color of it, I was wanting to reread it anyway, so it's just the story itself. The color never really, I thought it would bother me at first, but it got to where I kind of liked it being black and white.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still cool to see it in color.
Yeah, I was just curious because I know as I read through the originals, sometimes it was hard to figure out who the characters were talking.
Oh,
because
yeah.
it was, you know what I mean? Because it was black and white. I'm like, who is that?
Right. Yeah.
Miss Janet's talking about coming steal my damn comic book holder. I see how it is.
You better hide that.
I see how it is.
If you've got a local comic book store, they've probably got them. They have them in almost every one that I've been into. You just got to kind of look for them. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not like front and center.
Well, they have these big boxes or the same thing, but these huge boxes are cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some of those too, just regular comic book boxes, but they're like skybound, you know, comic book art from the Walking Dead.
I need to get one of those. I like that. I need it for my Walking Dead
yeah.
I noticed your background change. It's pretty awesome. I like that.
Man, I finally updated my office, and so this is one of the IKEA shelves I wanted, so I could just swap it out, you know, whenever
what is that? You got a Moses autographed Funko Pop?
Yeah. This is Penny.
Moses.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Penny, the governor's daughter?
Yeah.
Kylie Szymanski. Yeah, I remember her a lot.
I think you helped me get that one, Jimmy.
Yeah, we used to work with Kylie. Yeah. Also, if you want a Moses signed Funko Pop, that's the Pet Walker 2. You can get it at the camp. He's going to be there. You can actually get that signed at the camp.
Both of them are going to be there, right? Shay's going to be there?
Yep,
yeah.
1 and 2. Yeah, you got both of them. That means you got to finish up the pair. Did you ever get to Shay's autograph? Casey?
I don't think I did on a pop.
I didn't. I got Moses on an action figure and a pop, but I never did get the Shades. I got to get it.
I had all of them. I had one. There was a triple. Like it had Miss Shawn in it, and the 2, and I had all 3 of them signed at one time.
I could get him to sign the figures because I got both of them.
That's the one I have signed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to get that too. Yeah.
All right.
Just start getting your little wish list together like everybody else is doing for the camp.
I know, right?
Yep.
Speaking of figures, they hadn't made figures in a while.
Yeah, I know.
Nope.
I don't think there's any of the new characters. I don't think they have a Jerry because that's what I want.
No, they don't have one.
Hey, what about Bicycle Girl?
Miss Kim, you can pick your actual trivia prize up at the camp table. If not, you can check back with Oscar or his wife Casey or Miss Kim for the camp. I don't control any of that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Casey.
Oh no, I was just asking. What about Bicycle Girl? Does she do?
She does do it. I'm still friends with her. I can get that done for you. I can get it. Melissa, right? Melissa Cowan. Yeah, I can get it done for you if you need it done.
Oh yeah. See, Jimmy, you the man.
Yeah. I got you. No problem there. I know her very, very well. She's a very sweet lady. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But we already hit her on the show one night. Can think of it. See if we can get her up.
Hit her up, man.
Yeah, we can do that. But she's a very, 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 very sweet lady.
Nice.
Awesome.
I know I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Yeah, just reach out to her. She's real cool like that, man. Her and Travis both are.
I think a sculpt of her is actually in the Smithsonian.
Is it the original? Is it the original bust that was in the Woodbury shop back in the day?
Yeah.
I have no idea. All I know is I'm pretty sure that was one of the pieces that they gave to the Smithsonian.
That's crazy.
That is cool.
Yeah.
What museum?
I don't. The one in DC. I don't. I'm not sure.
Gosh,
there's different ones.
I thought there was different ones like space. You know.
I went to it back in the day. This was like when I was like 8th grade, but I only remember that it was just one big museum, but I don't know.
Okay. Have to check it out. It's been a while since I've been to DC.
Oh, it's been a long time for me.
Matt said he needs John Marenthal's autograph. So do I, buddy. I need a bunch of Punisher stuff signed. You could do that for me. That'd be great. Right.
I know, right?
I love John Marenthal, man. He's like one of my favorite.
Speaking of, those type of guests and stuff, did y'all see, did Jeffrey Dean Morgan tweet about Fandemic, or I heard
I've seen a lot of stuff going on with Fandemic. I have not yet. I think it's in August, right? Ain't that what it is?
That one.
Are we going live with it, or is it going to be a possibility to walk up to a table at that time?
I have no idea. That's what I was about to look at.
Because if that's possible, we're gonna have to get that done.
Where's it gonna be at? Is it in Georgia or?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I think at the Congress Center if they do it. Let's see.
Because I think Georgia lifted the mandate, right? Mask mandate. I think.
Yeah, it got lifted, but I don't know how many of the actual actors want to still do it. That's the thing. You can lift a mandate.
That's true. That's
true. You gotta get them to do it. Yeah.
Never mind. So this tweet says, I don't know what this means, but it says anyone trying to do meet and greet with Fandemic, this platform is horrible. Oh, he's talking about, I guess, when they did the virtual one. I couldn't talk to anyone. So they're going to fix and reschedule. So I guess that was, like a virtual thing they did this weekend or something, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, that's what Steph says.
I was like, no, he didn't. I was like, oh my god!
And that the convention was horrible.
I was like, what in the hell?
Yeah, I thought he was about to say the convention was horrible or something, but no, he was talking about the platform.
Yeah, he didn't even say that about the other one that we shall not name. He didn't say that either. He's like, wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
So Pam said it was bad. Yeah, said it was bad.
I wonder if there was a bunch of lag in it and they couldn't get anybody in the queue or whatever.
He said he couldn't talk to anybody for some reason, but
wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And those things, I was talking about this weekend, those things are expensive.
Right.
The virtual ones.
Yeah, I couldn't see paying that much money to talk to somebody.
Yeah, why are the virtual ones? You would think I'm not dogging them or anything, but you think they would be cheaper than in-person ones. You know what I mean? But aren't they? It seems like they're more.
Yeah.
Well, I think they basically said, hey, this is a pandemic, and this is the only way you can do it. Therefore, I can charge you whatever I want to.
Yeah.
They ain't lucky. They ain't lucky enough to have Oscar and Casey to come up with this cool ass idea about having their own con.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, Pam.
Yeah, Pam said it's too expensive.
Yeah, and it seems like it wouldn't cost as much either for them.
Yeah, you're not paying for travel and.
Right. Really? Yeah.
Huh.
We're not paying for the rooms either. The rooms are like crazy expensive in Atlanta during that time. So.
Right.
Yeah.
You only get 2 minutes?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Wow, that is crazy.
I don't know, but it's not long.
Love you too, Miss Casey.
Hey, Casey. Hope you all enjoyed your vacation.
Yeah. They stopped in. Was that last weekend? No.
Oh, they stopped by on the way?
Oh, cool. Yeah, 2 weekends ago.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm reading all the comments right now.
I am too.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, did I see you watch Clarice?
No, I hadn't seen it yet. I need to watch it though.
There was something you posted, and I was like, "Oh, I watched that."
Kim said it's not. She paid for a meet and greet. It's not expensive as for what you're getting, so it's not bad.
Oh, okay, that's good to know, Kim.
Yep. But so
Pam likes Clarice. That's a good show.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it really bad because of Cutlets mostly, but
yeah, it is cool to see Cutlets on there.
Yeah, I mean,
but
is he like
facial hair? It took me a while to figure out who he was. You know what I mean? Because he's basically Clarice's like boss, and he's clean shaven, and he's not in Abraham character. He's very serious, and so it was cool and yet different to see him such in a straight role. You know what I mean?
So he's in it quite a bit.
Not really. He's kind of maybe in the beginning and in the end kind of thing, because he's really the boss per se. You know what I mean?
Well, does he write on the show or something? Does he produce? Because he's always like promoting it. I mean, I guess you would if it was your show, but I don't know. It seems like he's doing. It seems like he's doing a lot of producing these days.
Right. And I know he directed some Walking Dead episodes, so he probably is. I'll have to look that up. That's a good question. Maybe he is more involved in just acting on it.
So I want to know how much his squirrel got to Dustin, or the freaking skunk, because he's still not on here, man.
We can't spell him, right? Like, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. It's not a big deal, but we're gonna have to come up with a fan thing. Who can come up with the best Dustin shirt with a skunk? Like, we got to have Dustin like smelling a skunk or something.
Create a logo.
Yeah, create a logo, and I'm gonna dig up something to give out as a prize. Whoever comes up with the best logo.
There you go.
We could do it. We get an honorary skunk shirt. We'll hook it on up.
Get Chris to make it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chris can make it. We put a bunch of stuff with it, like some Walking Dead into windows and Dustin being chased by the skunk.
Mm-hmm. And Dustin's got to wear it.
Yeah, Dustin's got to wear it during the camp too. You got to hook it up.
That's funny.
Yeah. You should just have like a skunk's ass on the back of it, like with the tail up, spraying out of the back.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, Lord. Well, Don, if your friend makes shirts, make him hook it up. Let's come up with a logo.
I was trying to check IMDb, see what Cullits is up to.
But no, it'd be kind of cool to see Dustin's shirt. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Yeah, we can make little stickers with it and everything. We need Dead True Podcast stickers with our faces on them.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. But
I'll put them all over the golf cart.
There you go. There you go. Be perfect. Yeah. But no. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I'm still reading through everything.
Have we talked about the other Georgia show, Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Oh
no, we haven't. No, we haven't.
Man, it's been good.
It's been awesome.
I don't have Disney. I don't have it. So is it good or not? Because I have not seen it.
It's been good. It's 4 episodes in. I think there's only 2 more left.
There's only 2. Yeah,
that's what I heard. Yeah.
Did you see? There's like all these videos now of how they had to rework the script because of the pandemic. I have, and yeah, I've been watching some recap videos, and they're showing how it breaks it down, and it's kind of bad. That sucks. Yeah, it's a little subtle. Like, I didn't fully catch it, but then in those recap episodes on YouTube, they kind of pointed out, and you're like, oh, that's why they did that. So I didn't really catch it either in the episode, right? But there was some like editing stuff where where they were at those like waterfalls that they filmed the Hunger Games. Yeah, that little area, those like ruins. There was like some editing things where they were jumping around everywhere. Right, it looked weird, right? Yeah, that's crazy. But no, other than that, it's been real good. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be all right. I guess they just had to cut it short some. I have a feeling it was supposed to be more episodes. Well, I heard it was because originally, one of the things that was supposed to happen was a deadly virus. Yeah. And, they're like, let's not touch that. Right. So they had to write that out. So that's why the editing's a little awkward. that chick that died in that last one, like she was just sick. It didn't really say it was hinting toward tuberculosis, but I mean that was supposed to be that pandemic or whatever. Yeah, they had to take out all that stuff.
Yeah, which is really weird, right? The fact that they probably wrote that a year or two ago.
Yeah,
like, oops.
One location that shows up in that a lot, those Krog Street Tunnel. Have any of y'all ever been there?
I was looking that up. I'd never heard of that. I definitely want to go now that I've seen it on the show.
That tunnel's crazy cool, man, with all the art on it. It really
I'll
is.
have to post a link.
Or is it? Can you drive through it, or is it walk only?
You drive and walk. Yeah, I got a video.
Yeah.
I got a video on my YouTube. I'll put it in the comments.
Oh, man, please do. I want to see it.
Yes, it is cool, man. Like it's a big part of the city now. It's that's when we got a lot of artwork throughout the city. Not to mention that you have the big buildings with the huge memorials on them too.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Cool. Yeah.
It looks like it's loaded full of artwork. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a good little restaurant right there too. You can park at and then just walk right over.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's definitely cool.
I definitely marked it, so I want to check it out next time we're in the Atlanta area.
Well, I'm posting that in the comments, the video of it.
Cool, man. Cool. I have to check that out.
But yeah, I've enjoyed it. Not as much as WandaVision, but Loki looks like it's going to be kind of trippy like WandaVision was.
Loki looks real good.
It does, yeah. Jimmy, you got to get Disney Plus, man.
They said I got it with Verizon, but I don't know about getting into all that. I don't want to start getting charged for something, so I'm backed away from it. I dropped Netflix not even a month ago because I got Amazon Prime. So. Yeah, I'd rather have Amazon Prime. It comes out with more shit and I can get in it.
Yeah, so. I don't find much on. I really could do without Netflix. I think. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I don't watch Netflix too much, except for Cobra Kai now and Ozark.
Yeah. Ozark, yeah.
Yeah, I actually kind of like Amazon Prime. It's got most of the movies I watch anyway because I'm a big comedian fan, so I love comedians. So that kind of hooks me up, and I like comedies. So I mean, the Coming to America movie, of course, that was filmed in mostly Fayetteville. Evander Holyfield's old house.
Oh, it's a Fayetteville? Okay.
Yeah, Rick Ross lives there now. And if you watch that movie, I love Coming into America too, man. I like all the references and everything.
It was actually pretty good.
I hadn't seen it.
It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was actually pretty funny. I enjoyed it.
I like the spin on how he met the other girl during that night when they were meeting women. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it
was hilarious. But I enjoyed it. And if you rewatch it, Casey, you actually have Rick Ross as an extra in that movie a lot.
Okay.
I mean, a lot. Yeah, like I've watched it twice now. Yeah, and if you watch like some of the actors when they come in, you have Rick Ross in the background about half the time. No joke.
Really?
Yeah, because they filmed in his house, so they just throw him in all the time.
Is the palace his house?
Yeah.
Yeah, the palace itself. Yeah. Whenever they were filming down here, most of downtown scenes were filmed in downtown Atlanta, of course. But everything else, as far as that goes, it was filmed over there on his property. And then the scenes that were the animals, like the lions and stuff, that was filmed on actual studio property. And a lot of those lions wasn't even real, man. If you look back and watch it, they were all fake sheep.
Oh, yeah, you can kind of tell that.
They look good, Where
not too bad.
Those were filmed at?
The studio properties where they filmed most of the lion scenes, especially when the kid built that cage and he got on top of it.
Yeah.
That was all part of the studio property. But, all the lions were, I mean, some of them were real, but a lot of them were CG. And it wasn't a good CG either. It was kind of shitty.
Yeah. So, what they use? They use Trilith Studios?
I think it was over there near there, yeah, but I'm not sure. It might have used Union City right there with the old it might have used that. I don't really know. I think the Union City one is actually closer to
Berry Studio.
Berry Studio, yeah, okay. That would make more sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
and the streaming service I'm pretty impressed with is HBO Max, man.
Oh, man, they're killing it.
Dude, King Kong, that Godzilla vs. King Kong.
I hadn't seen that yet.
Dude, it's on there.
I know. I got to watch it. It's been on my list, but
it's awesome. And then
Lovecraft Country.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
So HBO Max is killing it, man. And Mortal Kombat next week, or maybe
Oh, is it next week?
Yeah, man.
I'm excited for that one too.
Yeah.
That's a big part of our childhood too. Can't come to think about it. That was a major
I
part
know,
of our
right?
childhood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those movies were cool. I mean, it was the 90s. They were cool for what they were, but this new one looks it's finally the technology caught up to where they can make a cool movie,
They did that animated movie this year, I think. It was an animated movie, and it's kind of loosely tied in with the movie. It's going to have some of the same scenes. It's like Scorpion's backstory, and that animated movie is one of the best movies I've ever seen, man.
Okay.
Like, it's crazy good. Year? It's on HBO Max now. It just got added. It just got added to it. It's called like Scorpion's Revenge, but it's like one of those DC. It's done by Warner Brothers, so it's one of those like DC adult. But it's not DC Comics. It's Mortal Kombat, and it's crazy good. Like Monica even liked it.
Nice. I'm gonna check that out. You said it ties into the movie, as far as you know.
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to tell Scorpion's story, and then the movie would pick up, and you know what I mean. It would kind of skim through the story, but it looks like the movie's going to touch on it pretty heavily. But it looks like the same story, kind of.
All right.
Cool. All right, guys. So I like to. I don't hit another goal in my weight loss thing. If anybody wants to hear it, I actually lost 65 pounds so far.
Dude,
I'll keep going down a little bit, but
keep it up,
it's
man.
like I keep comparing it to like I used to carry around a car battery. Now I don't. It actually relief on your back and everything. It's crazy. Like I didn't know how much a relief it would be, but yeah, it's a world of difference. Like no joke. But I like everybody. Thank you for supporting me on that, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, and, congrats.
Dude, congrats.
Yeah, but
cool. You need to start your boot camp. Get out there pushing tires and get other people in shape.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, I lost weight not at first anyway. Not really working out. I lost it by changing just what I ate.
Your diet, yeah.
Yeah, and when I did that, everything kind of fell into place. So I didn't really do that. Of course, I had some other stuff done since then, and I've lost more weight because of it. But yeah, I lost over 50 pounds just from dieting. So yeah, I'm proof that anybody can do it. It's just a head game. So if anybody wants to ask me any questions, if anybody want to ask me questions about it, feel free to. I can help anybody. So
I'm with Janet. I think I found what you lost, man.
You did? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
Especially in Orlando. I was real good down there.
I can imagine, man. I like I said, I was envious of your pictures. I'm like, man, I'm up here in my room. I'm healing up for surgery in case they're being ass and some more.
Yeah.
How crowded was it? Was it pretty crowded, Casey?
Oh, in Orlando?
Yeah.
I mean, traffic-wise, it was insane. We only went to one
park. As far as the parks.
We only went to the water park down there, SeaWorld's water park. It's called Aquatica. And I don't think it was crowded comparatively. It was weird having to wear a mask to a water park.
Oh, yeah, that would be weird.
You had to wear it to go in and to eat, but other than that, you didn't have to wear it like in the pools.
Okay.
But it was weird because in the lazy rivers and the little wave pools they have, there were masks floating everywhere. So it just looked weird.
That's kind of nasty too. That's like
unsanitary, man.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Like, come on. Yeah,
even
though it's in chlorine, and chlorine would kill anything, but still,
nasty
when you're swimming and you got these masks crossing, no, I wasn't.
I'll be getting the hell out of there. I'm out.
It's better than a diaper.
I know, right? You got that.
That's even nastier. Worse. I was watching a dude. I was watching a dude on TikTok complaining he was at the Renaissance Festival and they all had masks on. He's like, "What the hell?"
Nice. Yes, Janet, it's very nasty.
It's very nasty. I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah, we didn't want to go to Disney or anything just because of the whole mask thing. It's hot, man. It's hot down in Orlando, so we're not ready for that.
Why do I have visions of Casey being the dude in Caddyshack that went up on the turd? You remember that Snickers bar,
Yeah.
Baby Ruth?
Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth.
I have that vision. There's a Baby Ruth. Yeah, there you go, Steve.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I like to go over some of the sponsors real quick. I'd like to thank Abraham's Army, Walking Dead Harrelson, the Water Tower Tour Course, the camp, let's see, Survive the Night, the Walking Dead Amazing Group, and the Walking Dead Nation fan group, and Zontography. Actually, Danielle's in our prayer. Well, her father's in our prayers tonight. He had a surgery today. I haven't really talked to Danielle. I know Jamie has, but he had something done today. Something about his foot. So prayers go out to you, Danielle. We love you. All right. Y'all have any closing statements or anything? And thanks to our Patreons, we got Linda, Miss Dawn, of course, Chrissy Stanford, Jeff Wagner, and Mr. Casey on our show itself. Yep. So, Mr. Casey, we appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you guys and all our listeners, man.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that tuned in.
He's doing good. Okay, awesome. Any closing remarks at all, guys?
No, I'm ready for some Walking Dead. Is it August? Yeah. I think. Is it August 22nd or something like that?
We got a little while to wait, unfortunately. Everybody is anticipating, but actually getting started in this last season, something bittersweet entirely. I always say that Walking Dead is part of my life, and it's been a major part of my life for a long time. And it's just, how do you feel about it, Stephen? Because I mean, we pretty much lived through it, and I know Jamie has too. So it's been crazy, man.
It's kind of bittersweet, but I'm kind of glad it's coming to an end. That way we get closure, no matter what. You know what I mean? Hopefully we get closure. But I don't know. Now, since The Walking Dead isn't airing, is a good time to go back and read the comics and watch Invincible.
That's true.
I'll be honest with you, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start back from episode 1, watch the first season, and we can start watching per episode starting this week. So next week we'll have a conversation on episode 1, season 1, and we'll go build up from there.
We should do 2 or 3 at a time, though.
Okay. You want to do first 1 through 3 episodes then?
I'll do it. 3? Yeah,
I can do it. Is it a half of season 1?
Yeah, that'd be half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to wait. We'll say 2.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to run through season 1 that fast, but we can do the first 2 episodes of Walking Dead, and that way we can still have a lot of fresh stuff to talk about on the show. Because it is a little dead time right now, so we'll do that. Y'all guys want to watch the first 2 episodes, episode 1 or 2 of season 1? We'll go over them next week. Until then, we love you guys. We'll see you later. Have a good day,
everyone.
See you. We love you.
See ya.